Okay, game 3. That last game I definitely should have lost that. My opponent should have curse catchered my lightning helix to force me to tap my 3rd mana. He didn't need the curse catcher to attack me for lethal on his turn, so he definitely should have done that. And I was very lucky to draw the only card in my deck, one of my 4 Goblin Guides, that would give me a chance of winning that game. So a little misplay on his part, a little luck on my part, and that brings us to a game 3. Alright, he leads off with Mutavault, and we're both on 7 cards. I kept because of Searing Blaze. I really do love some Searing Blaze. We're gonna go get let's go get a mountain, and we'll suspend a Rift Bolt. Well, I was really expecting him to play an Aether Vial on turn 1, since he was able to do that games 1 and 2. I'm going to suspend a Rift Bolt. He's going to attack me with his Mutavault, but that's fine, because then that means he's not really doing anything. He's not playing an actual creature on the board. He's not leaving up counterspell magic mana, so all that is good news. If he attacks me with a Mutavault, that would be a best case scenario for me. Alright, Silver Gale Adept, I'm sure. Perhaps a Spreading Seas. Chalice of the Void on 1, okay. Clearly that's a good card, but fortunately I do have several cards that do not cost 1 mana, and I've only got one of them in my hand. That is good news. Sometimes I wonder if I should board in Smash to Smithereens in this matchup, but the problem is that it really only hits Aether Vial that you know of, and then not all Merfolk players play cards like Chalice, so it feels like a dead draw if you draw Smash, and most of the time I'm just willing to take my chances that they don't have Chalice, and if they do have Chalice, that they won't get it on turn 2. Okay, so we're going to Rift Bolt. And draw. Steam Vents is certainly not what I wanted to see there. So let's go with Scalding Tarn, and then this way we can Searing Blaze if needed during his turn. Steam Vents is a card I considered boarding out, since I'm never going to fetch for it anyway, and if I can avoid casting it while playing it, I'm going to avoid playing it as well. So it's possible I could have left in another card instead of the Steam Vents. I could have boarded this out for something else, but the times where you're mana screwed are I don't like to risk getting mana screwed either. Alright, so what have we got? We have a Kira. Alright, that says for the first time counter it. Okay. Alright, and let's fetch. I'm going to get a Sacred Foundry. Would I like to pay 2 life? Let's do... Yes. And we are just on the burn plan here. It's a race. Oh, that certainly helps. All right, mountain. Now I can target this with a chalice. Chalice will counter my bolt. However, it will allow my Searing Blaze to resolve. So that is what we're going to do here. So I'm removing the Kira shield. Yeah, my bolt is getting countered, but my bolt is going to get countered by the chalice anyway. So we'll remove its protective shield, then we'll hit it with a Searing Blaze. Alright, my lightning bolt is doubly countered. And putting that lightning bolt to good use. Alright. Let's see what he's got for us. Silvergill Adept. Yep. Now, fortunately, we are able to get him quite low on life here. So let's fire off this lightning helix before it'll get countered. And we're just going to hold this steam vents in case I draw a Searing Blaze. Now obviously Spell Pierce no longer works for him. He can't play Curse Catchers or Aether Vials. So his offense is stunted a little bit as well. With those, the fact that we've had 3 Lightning Helix is quite good. Looks like a Master of Waves. Chalice for 2. Well, that just might seal the deal if I can't draw Volcanic Fallouts. Yep. Let's see. Rift Bolt still gets the job done. Alright, Rift Bolt. Now, let's see. If I Rift Bolt him down to 5, maybe I need to kill like the Tidebinder Mage, just so that it reduces his clock. Let's see, he's got 8, then 8. So my only option to really kill him, yeah, but if he hits me for 8, then he hits me for 8, then I can't really fall out. So maybe I have to go like Rift Bolt. I just need to hope to draw like Rift Bolts and Volcanics. I don't know what else I could possibly draw. And I feel like just going to the dome is probably my... Let's see if he plays another creature. I could be dead next turn, giving me 1 turn to draw Fallout. Maybe I should just kill one of these creatures and then rely on drawing one of my... Don't really want to kill a creature, but getting him to 5 doesn't really do anything. Because then I need a Rift Bolt. Yeah. I need to buy myself as much time as I can to draw a Volcanic Fallout. That's all there is to it. Because then I can play Fallout and like kill his 3 guys here. Yeah, obviously that's quite good. yeah, having Smash seems quite good, but, he's got me double chaliced out. There's not really anything I can do. Yep, that's a rough way to go right there, but it is what it is. All right, next round's coming.